your boy Haley checking in with the world famous Haley Chronicles. The date is March 10th. Doing it real big in Northeast Ohio as always. And just checking in because, I don't know, like, I guess really the real thing is actually, like, right now I got way too much energy to do the post that I wanted to do. I wanted to do a post just, you know, being a little, I don't want to say real because I always try to be real, but it's weird, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Haley Chronicles, not so much that they've evolved, but my intent has evolved, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I first started doing these, it was just literally, and I still do it to an extent, like, it was literally like, I'm making this video because nobody cares what Lawrence is doing on a daily basis, and I'm just bored enough to tell you that what I'm doing, but nobody cares, you know, and that was the whole point. But along the way, I started thinking, like, not so much started thinking, but along the way, I just kind of was like, I can do more with this, you know what I mean? Like, and not so much more, but just better. Like, I can take this to a whole nother plateau, a whole nother level. Like, I see people who have YouTube videos, a couple people who I admire. Soldier Knows Best. Soldier Knows Best. SOLDIER Knows Best. William Sled, believe it or not, he was kind of one of the first people that I was like, wow, this dude can make videos about, you know, it's stuff that's important to, you know, him, and then obviously he's just entertaining. The dude has charisma, and I like that, you know what I'm saying? And I started thinking, I'm like, I have charisma too. Haley has charisma. It was funny, I was, that's a whole other story for another time. But anyways, so along the way, I just started thinking, like, I can take these videos to a whole nother level, get better sound quality, better cameras, better setup, better production. Like, I'm actually going to work on soundproofing this room so it cuts down some of that echo, because I got a new mic, and it's still, the echo's still there a little bit. Like, it does dampen it, but it's still there. So I'm going to cut that out, try to cut the sound out, try to see how I can soundproof the room a little bit. But it is funny because, like, here's the thing, like, as much as I love coming to you guys daily and exposing just me and who I am, another part of me, and this is a big part of me sometimes, but it's like, I just want to shut myself off, man, like, from the world. And there's days where I just don't want to be bothered at all. I don't want to vlog. I don't want to do my videos. I don't want to be bothered. You know, it's just like, I was like, there's days where I said I want to delete my Facebook account and just, like, not so much like, oh, disappear and cry, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, become like a recluse, but only for days, you know what I'm saying? Like, because then I eventually come back. So it's hard. Like, I don't want to say it's hard, oh, so hard, but now this all ties back to, like, kind of where I was going to say, I was going to mention something up, was like being not so much the center of attention, because I'm not the center of attention, but knowing that the eye's on you and the camera's on you, and that not so much the camera's on you physically, like right now, but that sometimes somebody's thinking about you. Because let's be honest, that's just life, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has somebody thinking about them at some time, but I just sometimes think, like, you know, if I could just be out of sight, out of mind, would be a sweet thing. Like, if I could be completely out of sight, no one would have to think about me. And then this got me thinking about celebrities, man, and, like, the whole Haim thing. You know, dude had problems, drug problems and everything, but you got to put yourself in people's shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to start and think. You got to stop and think, like, what was it like to be him? What was it like to be this teen sensation and have everyone just, you know, all this attention on you, and then, and not even so, and then it's gone, but it's just to have all that attention on you and maybe not even wanting it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't want that attention, or maybe he just had times where he didn't want it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not all the time. So then how do you deal with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know for me, for an example, and this isn't the best thing to do, but I find a bottle and gone, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so it is what it is. And now if I was a mega rich celebrity with access to, you know, everything he had access to, who knows what I would do, you know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. You know, that's really the point of the video, is just kind of saying, you know, I love everybody out there. I am taking this to the next level, but it's hard sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard being a small town celebrity, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even sit there and say, oh, I'm a small town. So I'm just saying, like, it's hard knowing that you're examined or you're looked at or you're, and now don't get me wrong, because people say, oh, you put yourself out there, so, you know, expect what comes with it. True story. But, you know, everyone wants privacy, I think, at some point. And I already made commitments. So commitments are daily videos. Boom, it's coming. Daily videos. Like I said, we're going to go 365 with this shit. And we're going to have 365 videos by the end of this year. So, you know, it is what it is. Actually, I'm getting ready to start some more channels, maybe 2 more channels actually. So look for those coming soon. One's gonna be more like a what's going on in Northeast Ohio scene area, you know, video. You know what I'm saying? Because this one is like, what's going on with your boy Haley, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. But the next video is gonna be like, what's up going on in Youngstown? You know what I'm saying? What's up with the scene? What's up with local businesses? What's up with the local club scene? What's up with local art scene, music scene, everything? It's gonna be what's up in Northeast Ohio with this. This is stuff you need to stay up on. So that's gonna be a hot channel coming. Other channels are gonna be the Bobbio channel, the Brothers of Bedlam, Motorcycle Club, and that's it. Motorcycle Club. Right now, we got some stuff going on with Bobbio. Everyone's like, oh, Bobbio, Bobbio, I want to be a Bobbio. No, you can't be in Bobbio. If you ain't got a bike, you can't be in Bobbio, period. And then even if you got a bike, you got to go through the levels to get in Bobbio. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, I got a bike, I'm going to be in Bobbio. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's that. Get a bike. Room. Yeah. Like, that's the thing too. Bobbio is open to any kind of bike. We're not exclusive to choppers, you know, whatever, crotch rockets, whatever. We're cool with anything. But you know, there's levels, man. You know what I'm saying? There's authentication. You got this process. You got to go through the procedures and the you know, whatever. I'm trying to be like Don King, but I can't, because I can't make up bullshit words off the top of my head. So anyways, it's your boy Haley, doing it real big in Northeast Ohio, as always. Later.